Alright, so we're going to take an LR tier list that I made. And this is all summonable LRs, no like free-to-play ones, World Tournament, Baba Shop, whatever. This is kind of what I've come up with, and it's based on a set of categories that I created that look at the overall design of a unit. So leader skill, offensive power, defensive power, their passive like gimmick that they have, how consistent are they? So that includes is their offense consistent? Is their defense consistent? Can you get their passives to trigger consistently? Stuff like that. Oopsie. Their super attack effect. Do they greatly stack? Do they lower? Stuff like that. Do they heal? Team viability. Do they fit on the teams that they're a part of? Like, are they viable, right? How good is their link set? Can they clear hard content in the game? Do they have active skills, exchange, revival, etc.? And then how many categories are they on? Now, some of these are weighed more heavily than others. So like offensive and defensive power, they're going to be weighed more heavily than like categories that they're on, for example, right? Leader skills weighed heavy, consistency. Yeah, these ones not so much, but the active skill, exchange, and revival definitely can be. So if we take a look at the bottom list, Yamcha tier that I made here, yeah, all these guys desperately need easy A's. They're kind of due for easy A's, actually. It makes sense they're down here. They're some of the original LRs that came out. They just need some fine-tuning, right? They're not really defensive. They don't really have any passive gimmicks. They don't have any leader skills that are usable. Just kind of bottom of the barrel. Like, I still like some of these units, like Zamasu and Rose, SS3 Goku, Trunks. I like all of them except for Goten and Trunks. But they're just kind of, they need help badly. You can't really do much with them. Like, at least Goku can raise defense on his 12 key, but even that's not anything anymore. Trash tier, Trunks and Mai, the androids. Yeah, they're not really good. No one really uses them anymore. Like, the androids have a decent leader skill, and they support. And when they turn to 16, they're okay, but like, man, they get hit once and you're done. So they're kind of lacking in like defense. The passive gimmick's not that great. They're not consistent. You're not going to run them on many teams because there's just better options, right? By the way, some of these are like definitely changeable, like S plus and God tier. You can definitely like mix and match some of the units around. Doesn't really matter. Moving on to A tier, Bojack is definitely, I think, pretty well better than the rest of them. You know, Cell is actually kind of close, and so is Nappa and Vegeta. Nappa and Vegeta at least have like a usable leader skill, because there's not really a good Inhuman Deeds leader out yet. Broly, Chi-Lai, and Lemo, they got the movie bosses, but it's not that high. Majin Vegeta, like, he got his easy A, but it didn't do that much. Like, sure, he can reduce damage and he'll have a high attack stat, yeah, but his leader skill is still trash. His defense isn't very good. His passive gimmick, it sucks. It's really reliant on having all these different units. Frieza hurts himself. That's why. Cell is actually okay if you get him beside the Int LR Cell, but I don't know, he just doesn't really stand up. When you run the Cell Saga team, you're not really gonna go to him. You're gonna go to like AGL Gohan, Int Cell, right? Bojack is very good still, but his link sets, it's very geared towards like another Bojack, which hurts him. His leader skill, nah, non-existent, right? Nappa and Vegeta, they can be okay. Like, they have their uses. They can have decent defense, but they're caught lacking. S tier, I kind of didn't know who else to put in here, but the year 3 LRs, they're still better than, like, everyone here. Because they at least, they have better leader skills than everyone below them. They heal, right, when they transform. He still counters. He's still effective against all types. Like, their passive gimmicks are way better than these guys. They fit on a lot of teams. They can do some of the content, maybe. Let's go up to S+ tier. So, there's, like, babies here. The blue fusions are here. These guys are really specific. 17, he's really good. Don't get me wrong, he is amazing, but you can only use him on one team. And that's it. So, that kind of sucks. Like, he's decent, he is, but he's hurt by his own passive. He's powerful, but he's super limited, which kind of sucks. These guys are here, they're just underwhelming. They should have just been built a little bit differently. The SS4s are here. Keep in mind, like I was saying, you can like throw them around however you want, really. There's not like a set. Ooh, there's a definitive S+ #1, right? Because like, who cares about your 20th best unit? It's not that important compared to the upper tiers. Yeah, you're just farming for peanuts now. Rosé's here. The SS4s, like, they still have good active skills, right? Yeah, God Goku's here. He still dodges, right? Spirit Bomb Goku still makes orbs, so, like, those are all good. They're all good design choices. They're just caught lacking. Vegeta might be able to move up a tier, maybe, actually. He might... Yeah, Vegeta might be able to go here. He's hurt a little bit, but he's not bad. Okay, God. So, why is Vegeta down here? It's his leader skill. You look at everyone on the top row, and like, they check all these boxes. Leader skill, offense, defense, gimmick. They're consistent, super attack effect, team viability, link set, content, active skill, revival, categories. Leader skill. Leader skill. He's missing that, right? And so is Broly, right? UI Goku. Super 17, I actually rate him pretty high. I think he's really good. I think I pulled him up. Where is he? Oh, maybe I didn't. We'll just go Tech Super 17. So you read him, he's got a decent leader skill. GT bosses or androids. Key 4. That's really good, right? His super attack, not very good. The effects kind of suck, to be honest. Greatly lowers defense. Ooh. But his passive is good. It just doesn't work with GT bosses. But as long as you run him on androids, it's not a problem, right? So he gets ki, he gets attack and defense. He actually gets a lot. He's pretty good. His link set is, it's okay if you run him with other androids like Android 13 and other 17s maybe. He's on a decent amount of categories too. And he's got an active skill, right? The conditions kind of are booty, but that's okay. He kind of works against himself when he leads GT bosses, right? That's like one of the few nitpicks I have with him. So he could have been done better, but he's lacking. It's because he works against himself a little bit, and his super attack just sucks. It doesn't really do much. That's why he's there. Jiren, he's here. Jiren ticks a lot of boxes, but defense, he's lacking. Like, yeah, attack and defense plus 200%. It's great. He's over 200k defense. But he doesn't do anything to gain any more after that. Like, he doesn't raise defense on his super attack. He has nothing else to help him with that. So the numbers look big, but there's no other multiplier to go into it. Turles, kind of the same way. AGL Gohan. Man, is Gohan better than them? Maybe. I think you can make the case he's better. He certainly leads a better category. Turles is... He does have Terrifying Conquerors, but the leader skill stats are butt. Cell's pretty good. These guys are good. Bardock's in here. Yeah, Kale and Caulifla, they're still good to this day, just because all the long events, pure Saiyans. So you gonna be running Kale and Caulifla. Yeah, they're all really good. This Vegeta, I think I pulled him up. Yeah. So, 130? Ugh. No. But this stuff is good. His super attack is good. He gives himself ki. A lot of ki. A lot of defense. More when you're attacking. He's got a heal in the exchange. And it's really good. Goku greatly raises. This happens more often than you think, too. I've hit under 29% pretty often. And when you get to this Goku, he's awesome. He's really good. But what hurts him? Leader skill. That's why he's down here. But he's, like, definitely the top of this bracket for sure. You could argue he does more work than, like, Buhan for sure. But... like, as far as overall design go, Buhan, like, he's got a good leader skill, right? So going up to Zeno tier, these guys are really interchangeable. You know what, even the hit, I think, is in contention for that. Frieza might be better than UI Goku. I think he very well could be. These two both have that mega colossal damage on 12 key super attacks, and they get guaranteed additionals if they get hit. It's wild. So turn 1, their defense is kind of lacking. That's where UI Goku steps in with his passive gimmick. UI Goku is actually probably better. So if we rate the three of them, they all have relatively good leader skills, right? Their offensive potential is all really high. Like Goku, like all three of them can triple super attack under ideal conditions, right? Goku's critting is the difference, but these guys have mega colossal. So they're kind of even there, I guess, right? Defensive power. In terms of like a defensive number, Frieza's is probably the highest. But they're all kind of relative as well. Passive gimmicks, Goku's is better. Just, he's got dodge, right? Consistency, they're all really consistent. You can throw them, like, basically on any team, and they'll still super attack all the time. It's hard not to super attack with them. Super attack effect. If we look at, like, UI Goku, he gets the crit. So that's really good. Frieza, him and Goku raise attack, raise defense. So it's all really good. Team viability, they fit on all their teams. Link set, they've all got great links. Content, you take them into everything. Now, active skill, exchange, revival, they've all got an active skill. Goku has a revival on top of that. Right? So that kind of puts him, in my eyes, that puts him above. You could definitely argue that you get better output from Frieza. I personally don't like RNG that much. I don't like the 70% chance to dodge. It's good, but I get beat from it a lot. But the revival is definitely something that sets him ahead. And they're all on amazing categories, right? They've all got like 100 categories. So when you rate units up here compared to like S+, like there's a clear difference between them. So you look at like Gogeta, that's here as well. Like he's got a good leader skill, super attack effect. Reduces damage. He's got a heal. It's harder to get than Vegito's, so Vegito is higher type thing, right? Now the hit and the Goku. Where did I have him? Oh, did I not even have him? Oh, here they are. So, Hidden Goku, great leader skill, right? Accelerated Battle, Universe Survival Saga. They raise attack and defense for 1 turn on 12 key, high chance to stun. Greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, high chance to stun. 170 attack and defense, key for days. Attack and defense plus 60%. Guaranteed to hit. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on with this unit. His active skill, it's really good. Raises his attack and defense. It's not that hard to activate. He's really good. Is he better than... Are they better than Goku, Frieza, and Goku? Oh, it's a tough argument. Maybe. I can see it. Slot 1, Goku is just flat out better than all of them. But I don't know. This hit's really good. He's got like chances to... He can dodge, can he? Where is he? Yeah. High chance to evade. This is bonkers. This attack plus 70% in the 3rd slot because it's higher than this attack plus 60% here. It works. It's multiplied differently, so it's just higher. But yeah, so far this is what I've come up with. I think it works. Janemba's up here. The Frieza LR. He's still got the highest stat leader skill in the game. You gotta give him points for that. Broly is amazing. Like, he's up here for sure. Yeah, so far that's what I've come up with, though. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Is there anything you think I got wrong at all? I probably wouldn't argue S and below at all, because, I mean, they're low. I don't really care about them all that much. Up here, sure, yeah. Man, Broly's still really good, though. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Later.